Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done an episode like this, but we're going to get back into it. I haven't played this in a while because I haven't been feeling well. You will hear me sniffling more than usual through this. That's because I'm just getting over a cold. Also, I've hurt my back and legs, so I'm going to be a bit slower than normal, but I will try to do this. I'm trying not to sneeze. But yeah, where we were last, we were 2-0 with this deck, but we're just going to go straight into this, have some fun. As you can hear, I am still sniffling. I will try to mute myself when I sniffle, so that way you guys don't have to hear all the sniffling. Why is it always a paladin? I always lose against paladins.
I will fight with honor.
I don't know what it is. But I really hate paladins. I'm also going to start putting up some Fantasy Star episodes, which are just going to be basically the vlogs like the first one, but it's going to have a bit more order to it. I kind of failed on the order last time. Right, here we've got the Rockbiter weapon, kind of handy for early game removal. Direwolf Alpha, it could be handy with the Totems, but that's about it. Not really much. I don't want to rush him down with this, so we're just going to end our turn, see what he does. Yeah, right here I'm just going to play Totem. Just want to see what we get. So we've got a 0-2 taunt that's going to be handy because next time we can lay this. If he lays anything big, we can also Rockbite the weapon if we need to.
Reporting for duty.
So yeah, what we're actually going to do... this is the point I was making out earlier with the deck. The Forked Lightning deals 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. I can't use it because he hasn't got 2 minions. For those that were wondering what was going on about that. There we go. Trade that across, end our turn. So we've got multiple choices next turn. We could Ancient Mage, but I don't want that Ancient Mage on those 2 creatures. We could Wind Fury. I think I might Violet Teacher, to be honest. Because we do have a lot of spells in this deck, and I know we do. But the feedback I got for the Dark Heresy, apart from the fact I had no structure to it whatsoever, I was all over the place, they did enjoy it, so... I think we will continue with that series. Right, so what can we do here? No matter what, we're going to have to throw 2 creatures into it. I don't want to throw 2 creatures into us. Do you know what? Let's just play the Violet Teacher and buy ourselves some time. I'm not going to do that trade just yet. I'm going to see if he plays another creature. If he does, then I'll Spell Mage and Lightning, so it'll deal 3 damage to 2 random minions, and then I don't mind trading that across then. No, sorry, it'll deal 4 damage. So if he runs his 3/5 into it, that would be amazing. Trade for us anyway. I think we've put him on a bit of a... I don't know what to do. I like it when that happens. Use some catapult! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Well, that does mess my plan up. That could be a noble sacrifice. I don't have a clue what that will be. That could be absolutely anything. Alright, let's lay the Spell Mage. See if it's... Alright, it doesn't do it.
I am ready to learn.
Okay. So yeah, that's going to be a noble sacrifice.
Job's done. Get down!
So realistically, in that trade, we traded 2 for 2 cards. No, we traded 1 for 2. It's not bad. Now, I want to get a healing totem out of this, but the possibility of that isn't amazing. It's a 1 in 5 chance, but sometimes we don't get our 1 in 5 chances. Chances? As you can all see, I've also fixed the lag a fair bit, so just editing a few of the things. I'm still learning this. I'm getting better. I personally feel I'm getting better. I don't know if I'm getting better. Alright, so we've still got the rock biter weapon if we need it.
Drink with me, friend.
We'll use the 2-5 for that one. Or let's see what totem we get. It's torn. Not what I really wanted. Let's rock bite a weapon than that.
I'm ready to learn. I shall
Ram that into that. And 2-5 into the 3-2. We're now consecrate target, but it will only get rid of 3 creatures, not 4. Oh. I really hate that card. Right. What time do we get this time? Another taunt! Right, I think in this situation what we'll do is we'll just play the overload creature and just ram him.
I shall do as you say.
We will throw the 1-1 into that though. It seems to have a lot of charge. So we've got both our Fork Lightnings in our hand, but we need a target for it to Fork Lightning. That's the issue.
Silver Moon shall not fall. Not on my watch.
Okay. I don't want to do this, but we're actually going to have to waste 2 cards for 2 Divide Shields, but it is a fair trade. So first going to ram that into that. I think we'll play the other Overload.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
So next turn,
Instruction begins.
do I want to... No, we'll save that. Next turn we do have kill. Basically what I did there was I used the 2 deal 3 damage to each creature, but the reason I got rid of the 2-2 first is because it deals it to 2 random creatures I don't choose. So what if you just changed to 1? Okay, that. Still might be GG. Let's find out. We can't lay our Wind Fury unless we trade a 1-1 across. So that will actually give us 8 damage from that. Yeah, I think we might have victory here. So we'll kill that there. Lay this in. Give it to that. Lightning Bolt for 5. Deal 10 damage with this. And then hit him in the face for 2, and well played. We beat a paladin! It's successful! I really don't beat paladins that often, as you can tell. Right. So, 3-1? We're getting there. Right, excuse me for a second, I am about to sneeze.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor
for Doomhammer.
It's always bloody paladins. I think everyone is choosing them at the moment. Right, I'm going to get rid of these two because they're too high cost for my liking. We'll keep the Bloodfin Raptors. It's a good early play. Okay, so yeah, we still haven't got anything we can play early. And the Ancient Mage wants to stick with us. Now, is that the same one? No, it's not the same paladin we just fought, so we don't even know what this guy's deck is.
Summoning portal open.
Okay, we have nothing to get rid of that early game, so we're going to have to lay the Bloodfin Raptor and see if we can actually... We're going to have to trade with it next turn, because that is too strong of a card this early. It'll allow him to play 3 mana cost minions right now. Unless he plays his 1-1, because then we'll realise that was a mistake to play this early on for him. Oh,
Not on my
maybe not. So he's going to trade the 2-2 across to our 3-2. He's got Secret down. Give me a Fork Lightning. Ugh. That could be a divine... Yeah, we're already on the back foot right now. So now he can play a 4 mana cost minion. He's going to get... Actually, realistically, he hasn't got much out of it so far. Because last time he played a 2 mana cost minion for 1.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, so he's just played his hand. Alright. Now, I think we'll play the charge. Let's hope we can run into that. Hope it's not a noble sacrifice. There's a noble sacrifice. Fuck's sake. But then again, I wanted to see what that was. Next turn we've got Knife Juggler, followed by a Totem, which might kill one of his creatures. He would have to ramp both his Murlocs into that. But what I'm going to do next turn... Oh, no, he's just going to hammer with Raptors. So he has had complete board control this game. We do have some AoE in this deck, but just not much. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to play the Knife Juggler. We're going to first play this and ram our face into that creature because I want that dead. Now we're going to play a Totem. See which one we get. What does it kill? Nothing of relevance. There we go. You see, if I was a mage, I could, like, pinged off each one of those targets, but I'm not a mage, because I don't like them. I'll probably play a mage if we get it next turn. He'll probably trade one of his 2-1s with our 3-2, which is why I was hoping it would kill one of the 1-1s. What plays have we got next turn? We've got the 6 mana.
Let me.
He's got a lot of weenies.
Reporting for duty.
Right, give me some of my AoE, please. That's not any of my AoE. What plays have we got? Lay the 2-4. If we lay the 2-4, we're not going to do anything with it. We need to get rid of his board. No matter what we lay, he's going to start trading it across. If we lay this, though, he will have to take 2 creatures across. Let's see what we get for our Totem. We get a 1-1! Yay! We're really playing on the back foot right here. I know I have a lot of AoE in this deck, and I just haven't had any of it. So...
Truth is my shield.
Oh. I don't think we've got a Hex in this deck. Right. What do we get for possibly our last card? Finally! A bit of direct removal. Finally is a bit too late. So what can we do? We can ram 1-1 into that, get rid of the shield, lay this to deal 3 damage to that, then use a lightning bolt to kill that because I need minions right now, and ram that into his 2-1 which will limit him to 1, 2, 6 damage. Can he finish us off? Or have we somehow managed to get our foot back into the door? Probably not, but... Ah, there we go. Alright. I'm just going to concede, because they just sit there and like use their hand all the time, and it really annoys me. I'd like people just to finish the game.
You win this one.
And I beat the victory out of your hand! Sorry, it's a bit of a dick move, but... No, I don't think we could have done anything there. Right, let's play one more, see where we go. Let's hope not to go 3-3, because, well, I don't want to go 3-3 with this deck. I like winning. Winning is good. But the other thing I'm going to start doing is sort of I'm going to do a basic review on Phantasy Star 2. I'm playing the Japanese version of that. Can't understand half of it, but I'm still going to do a review on it.
I will fight
I have been enjoying it.
for Doomhammer.
Oh, what have we got here? Right, pallet seeds! Ah! I hate paladins. People keep making me fight them. But no, I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I hope you guys are as well. If you could share it around with your friends, it would help me out a lot. Alright, so what we got first? I'll also be upgrading my internet soon, so I can actually upload these a lot quicker. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to go straight in here and play the 3-2, as it is a kind of handy card to play early on. They don't get very much early direct removal, so playing a big card right now is kind of handy for us. What are you going to play?
Shields up.
That does trade for our card, actually. So it's 2 mana for a 2 mana. What totem do we get? If we get a shield one... Yep, right, I'm going straight for his face. And that's why. Right, so... if we lightning bolt his 3-3, and I hit him for another 3, lay another random totem, and force his 2-3 to trade with us, because if not, he's going to take another 3 damage. What I'm doing here is I'm forcing him to attack us. I should have realised it was going to be turn 4. And that was my own stupid mistake. Let's play an Acolyte of Pain. I need 6 mana for that combo to get rid of that. I'm on the back foot here, I'm an idiot. I should slap myself. It didn't really hurt as much as I thought it would. Right. What you should also realise when playing this is when they get the removal cards. Mages, you just go, they're going to have removal. Aha!
Reporting for duty.
Don't have any spell power. Right, what we're going to do here, we are 2-5 with charge. We're going to lightning bolt that card, ram this into that, and end our turn and giggle. That was a luck of the draw card, should we say. If he does play a lot of minions, we've still got the lightning storm. Greetings.
Greetings.
Right, so what we got turn 5 wise?
Me think.
Yeah, I thought we'd just ram that.
Drink with me, friend.
Reporting for duty.
Right, this all depends on what totem we get here. Healing totem, not very handy. Right, we're going for an RNG roll here. Luck of the die. Give it 3 damage. Okay, I have to trade that. I don't have a choice. I didn't want to trade that card there.
Sorry. Reporting for duty.
I hate that card. Right. So, what have we got to do? Not much. Let's lay our 2-4. See what we get. Do get another lightning bolt, but we don't have enough damage, so we'll end it there. You see, with 2 overload cards in my hand, I kind of want one of the cards that get +1/+1 from overloads, because that would help out right now. So, plays next turn we've got is we could ram both our creatures into that by using this, but I don't really want to do that. I could ram the 1/1 in, well, the 1/2 into it, and then lightning bolt it for free, and then ram our 3/4 into that. Oh, never mind. He's just taken my plan out of the window. That card there is amazing. It allows pretty much a 2-for-1 trade with most cards. So now he's doing yeah. He's making sure that I have no board control right now. Alright. If we lay the Violet Teacher, he will have to ram 2 creatures into it.
Attention, class.
Let's see what random totem we get. Let's play this, and we'll get rid of his 1/1.
Guide.
It's a shame weapons don't count spells, actually. Because then I have a 1/1, but no. Really hate paladins. They just seem to be the one thing I'm weak against. Aha!
Let me think.
Oh, that's what that does. It's not really an interesting one.
I'll put it on
What did he do? Oh. Oh, nice. Then he's going to lay it again. Put it on that one. Ram that 6 into that. I have no idea what card that is. It's probably a Noble Sacrifice, to be honest. Let's ram into the Noble Sacrifice!
Get down!
Yeah. Yes!
Demands retribution power.
I'm just trying to lay as many cards as I can right now to just, like, hold him back for a minute. The problem is we're not able to keep one creature on the field. If I can keep one creature on the field, then I can do some trades, but he's not allowing me that chance.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Right, so we now have a taunt. It's not going to help much, but... Alright, we'll lay a taunt. We'll be annoying and spell break that. Ram that into that. Lay a totem. And hope to get back into this game. I think he's running out of steam here. I think. We hope. Ah! I spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon. Okay, so we went through 3 with the Shaman deck. We went up against pretty much paladins, and I don't know why I'm seeing so many of them. Paladins, I would actually say, is probably the one class I can't fight. Really? A common? Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go straight back into the arena here. We'll do the deck in this one because I've only played, what, 2 games. So we'll build the deck now. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Let's go back in there. Right, see what 3 classes we've got. Right, I did say if we got a mage I would play it, but just so you guys know, the warrior, I'd gain 2 armor. The rogue gives me a 1-2 weapon, but we're going to play the mage like I said I would. Right, so here we're going to take... Right. The Abomination is a good removal card. You sort of lay it down when you've got no creatures and they've got loads, because they have to ram into it and it deals 2 damage to everything. The Crazed Alchemist, it can be a good card, but it's very rare it can do that. And the Mana Wrath, I don't like it as a card, so we're going to take the Abomination here. Next card, right. The Wisp is a bad card. You just don't want it in an arena deck because you've got 30 cards, you don't want to waste it on something like that. If you top deck that, you're just like, oh, I give up. Ice Lance is good if you have freezes. We're not guaranteed any sort of freezing stuff. So it could give us a time, but I'm going to take the Stormwind Champion just for some endgame power, just to say, hey, look what we've got. Right, Frost over here basically it buys us time, it gives us crowd control. The Cult Master... It can be handy, but with the 2 health, it's just too easy to kill, and the Boot Bay Bodyguard I don't like either. We'll take the Frost Nova, because mages have a lot of synergy with their spells. Right, here we're going to take the Imani Berserker, because our hero power is deal 1 damage, right, and then that makes this a 5-2. That makes that an amazing trading card, so we'll just use that. Right, we could take the Mad Bomber for some synergy, but I'm going to take Arcane Missiles, because early game, Arcane Missiles just... helps out so much, but we could have some spell power, we're not guaranteed. Actually, we'll take Arcane Missiles, because it deals 3 damage to 3 random minions, but like turn 1, when you've got like a 3-2 or something, it helps out, or you could synergize it with some of their common cards. We'll find if we get some of the common cards. Right, here, because I'm not going to go for a very creature-heavy deck, I'm going to go more spell-based, we're going to take the Venture Code Mercenary, because it's a 7-6. Dragon Mechanic is good, it's essentially a Yeti, but... it's not as good as a Yeti because most of the heroes can get rid of a 2-1 easily. It's easy to trade across, then you're stuck with a 4-2. And for the same amount of cost, I'd rather have either a Chillwind Yeti or the draw 1 card creature. I can't remember what it's called now. Dread Corsair would be useful for anyone that has weapons. We don't, so we're not going to take it. So we'll take the Venture Code Master. Right, here... Right, we can take a Polymorph, but... we're not going to take this because we do not take Murlocs. I don't have to say this about. We do not take Murlocs. Or I might take a Fairy Dragon. Because early game it is very strong, but Polymorph... it just helps out. Right, this are you cowbags. I'm going to take Flame Strike, but what I was saying with the Arcane Missiles is you can deal 3 damage, but then you can play a Mana Worm as well, so it'll be a 2-3 for 2 mana, and you've dealt 3 damage to random creatures. We're going to take the Flame Strike here, because it deals 4... it's the best AoE in the game. It's just amazing. Right, this buys you a time. It used to be 3 mana, but now they've upped its mana cost. Arcane Explosion isn't that good, because it deals 1 damage to all creatures, but a Cone of Cold also freezes them. So we're going to take a Cone of Cold here. Have to be careful of what you... Right, here we're going to take the Twilight Drake, mainly because if we have it in our hand and we play it on like turn 3, it's like a 4-6. It's very hard to get rid of early. Generally, you want to make it a Yeti, which is you have 4 cards in your hand. So we're going to take a Twilight Drake there. Here we're going to take the Gurubashi Berserker because of our ping damage, because we can deal 1 damage to it and turn it into a 5-6. A 5-6 is a nasty card. Silence has actually fallen off lately, mainly because people are learning that, oh, he's going to silence it, I'm going to put a silence bait out or something. This card isn't that good, I don't like it. It's good in the priest deck because you can inner fire it to make it a 7-7, but we'll take the Gurubashi Berserker. Right, really not getting much sort of direct removal here. We don't have much freeze on the deck, we've only got, well, we've got 2. Could synergize, but I don't really want to use that. We could use a Reckless Rocketeer, it's essentially a bad version of a Fireball. Or we could take an Arcane Explosion. Let's take a arcane. No. That would help us early game. It might get rid of a few weedy creatures with the combination of our hero power. So we'll take an arcane explosion and see what happens. Here I'm going to take a Bloodfen Raptor just for the early game. I told you what I thought of these two. It's not a bad card, the Dragon mechanic. But we've already got quite a few. We've got 1, 2, 3 4s and only 3 2s. So. Right. A Snapjaw is not a good creature. It's because it's a Chillwind Yeti, but its stats are too unbalanced for me. The Stern Park Commander is handy. It can do a 2-for-1 trade, but I think we'll take an ice. Actually, we haven't even got any creatures. Really. Let's take a Stormpike Commando. We do need more stuff early game though. Here we're going to take another Venture Mercenary because we're not going to go to the creatures. We're going to stop going towards creatures. Right, the Violet Teacher is what we need because we've got a lot of spells. It will give us a lot of 1/1s, so we're just going to take that. I'm not going to look at the other 2 cards. Right, here, the 3/1 is a good quick trade. Its charge has become a lot more common. Battlecry, deal 1 damage, okay, but we're going to take the Shattered Sun Cleric because it allows for 2-for-1 trades so often. It's amazing. I don't want to take another 4 right now, to be honest, because I don't know what else I'm going to get in the deck. So I might take the Ice Barrier, because it gives us 8 armor. Right, the 3/3 Taunt, yeah, it's handy, but I'd rather have an Ice Barrier, because it gives us 8 armor. Basically gives us an extra 8 health. This one, we're going to take the Ascension Shieldmaster, because the other 2 cards, one with charge, not handy at all. A 2/1, that it's basically a 3/2 for 2 mana, but an Arcane Explosion gets rid of both, so yeah. I'm going to take that. Aha! Right. Here we're going to take a Pyroblast. Mainly because it's deal 10 damage. We could have... I will... Ah! Mana Worm. Mana Worm. Ah. Right, Frostwolf Warlord handy, but we don't have as many creatures as we do spells, so we're not going to take that. This... Right, Silence is handy, but... I just 2/1 for 2 and a silence. You're not going to be using it. You're going to put it on the field, and then someone's going to run into it. Here we're going to take the Mana Worm because the amount of spells we've got is ridiculous. Right, here we're going to take a Blizzard. Deal 2 damage to every creature and freeze them. It allows you to stall their turn and freezes all their creatures for a turn, so it gives you like an extra turn to do something essentially. Alright, here we're going to take a Mirror Entity. The reason we're going to take Mirror Entity is because we can get a big creature from it. We are going with every single spell pretty much here. We're going to take another Mana Worm. I'm not going to look at... Ice Barrier is handy, Arcane Explosion is in here, but I need more Mana Worms. And we're going to take another Flame Strike, because more AoE removal. I'm liking this deck. Right, here we've got enough 5s. 3 could be handy. So we're going to take the Razorfen Hunter, so that we've got a little bit of an even curve between the 3, 4 and 5s. A mana curve is basically allows you to play cards on certain turns. So, for example, if you have 3s and 7s, so on turn 10 you can play 3s and 7s. But you don't want that. You want it so you can play like 3s and 2s on turn 5, or 3s and 4s on turn 7. So that's how the mana curve works. So we'll take... I'm going to just take another... Ooh, Ancient Brewmaster might be handy. No, I think we'll take another Mirror Entity. We're gonna have a few secrets in this deck. Right, we'll take a Frostloff Warlord. We don't have a lot of early game, do we? Well, our mid game's hell of a strong, but we'll take a Frostloff Warlord because we are getting a few minions now. Right, we're gonna just take a Fireball here. 6 straight damage. It gets rid of pretty much most cards. It costs 4 mana, so. That, and it might allow us... And we get a Legendary. Here we're going to take an Onyxia. I'll talk through these, because it's the first time you guys have seen these. Right. Nosdormal is a gimmick card. It basically gives you guys 15 seconds to take a turn. It's not very good. It's called a gimmick card, because it's just gimmicks. It basically gives you like 15 seconds per turn, rather than your full time. Cruel is not a very good card. You're not gonna... The thing is at the end of each turn, yes, it gains +1, +1, +1, +1. It gets bigger and bigger. But Onyxia is an 8/8, and then you get an entire army of 1/1s. It allows you to just do so much nonsense, it's ridiculous, so we're going to take that. So here's our deck. I hope you guys enjoyed our little talk through. I tried to keep this episode a little bit short for you guys, and I hope to see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and